Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm very happy you clicked on this one, because today we're gonna discuss an interesting topic in Valorant. Here's the thing, a few days ago I tried to find some inspiration for a new Valorant video. So what I did is read a lot of comments, talked to a lot of people in some Discord servers, and I found out that there's a thing that a lot of people hate solo queuing in competitive. This is a topic that in the 3 years of doing YouTube I hear so now and then, but I thought, you know what, it's not that big of a deal. But I was a little curious, so I decided to do a poll anyway, and what the heck. Apparently, only 10% of the people think that solo queuing is the most fun way to play Valorant. And this really surprised me, because as the OG viewers know, I personally love solo queuing. I've non-stop solo queued since the start of Valorant, so where's the buzz about? Why do so many people think solo queuing is the worst? That's what we're gonna find out in this video. In this video, I'll talk about the different ways you can play ranked, what the advantages and disadvantages are of each way, and who knows, at the end of this video, you might give a different way to play ranked a chance again. Let's start to talk about the 5 stacks. According to the poll, more than 50% of all the players think this is the most fun way to play Valorant. In a 5 stack, you can basically play how you want with your team. You can go for a very serious way of playing the game with a shot caller and doing professional tactics. A bit like this, look at how all the abilities work in harmony together.
Nice.
Oh, this is so clean.
Nice.
Mark you up, eh?
I'm warning.
I'm pushing. Let's go. Push.
I kinda...
And we got the site for free. Or go for a whole different way of playing the game. By not taking the game too serious, go for some fun tactics without getting raged by random teammates.
Hey,
Did somebody not buy a primary?
There are a few big problems if you want to 5 stack though. It starts before you start the game. The queue times are extremely long in a 5 stack. Not sure if you tried it out yet, but it's pretty annoying. Unless you play Premier, of course. Then you have the problem that the difference in skill is pretty significant. And because of this, it's pretty hard to rank up in a 5 stack. And like Plugin YouTube is saying, a 5 stack is like a gamble. You either have a really fun time with your friends or a terrible time with your friends. But even with these disadvantages, I can understand why almost everyone thinks a 5 stack is the most fun way to play. The main reason why most people are playing video games is to just have a fun time with their friends, and for that a 5 stack is perfect. Then we have duo queuing or 3-manning. Yes, my friends, if you didn't know, you cannot 4 stack in ranked. This is something I personally never knew till someone pointed it out, so thank you. But duo queuing and 3-manning, why do people like that? This version of playing ranked is the version I non-stop did during my League of Legends times, and I think this is the best way if you want to improve as fast as possible. But why? Well, if you find a partner that's on your level, subconsciously you will create a small race to the top of the leaderboards. Huh? What? This is what I mean. If you game together with 1 or 2 friends, a lot of people will compare themselves to that other friend. And even though most players don't like to admit it, they want to be better than that other friend. It just feels nice to get on top of the scoreboard or get 1 rank higher, you know? And I think that this small competition will get the best out of each player. It motivates you even more to get better after each game. This is one big advantage of playing duo queue, but there's more. Another nice advantage of playing duo queue is that you can work together way easier than in a 5 stack, and then solo of course. Because you're only talking with 2 or 3 people in a Discord maybe, the communication is way easier, way clearer, and it's easier to set up crossfires or crazy tactics.
Oh, sorry, dude.
And the last good advantage is a cheeky one. Sometimes you have those teammates that are very bad, right? And in those cases, it just feels nice to, in the Discord, without your teammates hearing it, together blame on that teammate, say that he's bad, he's the problem that you lose the game, without bothering your team too much. Sometimes you just gotta let go that rage. As long as you keep it in the Discord, some Egypt, I read your comment. Don't go 2 against 1 in game. But Mr. Lowlander, what's the catch? What's the problem with duo queuing and 3-manning? There are 2 disadvantages. The first one is the biggest one. Sometimes the skills of the players will change too much, and suddenly one of the 2 players will always outperform the other player, which makes the games unfair and it makes it less fun to play. And then the second reason is a bit less important, but sometimes in a duo queue or 3-man all the seriousness goes away and you just backseat game and talk about life. What isn't a big deal, of course. However, it could be annoying for your teammates in ranked if you backseat game, so maybe it's better to play a normal game then. And then we get to solo queue, the most hated way of playing ranked. The biggest reason why people hate solo queuing is because of toxic teammates. And sadly, when you're solo queuing, you queue up with more random people, so there's more chance that there's a toxic player between them.
I don't care.
You can't even spell who asked, so don't talk to me, please.
I don't care where you come from.
Play your game. Play your game.
On top of this, a lot of people would also feel lonely if they play solo queue. Because they are not playing with friends, they feel like they're all by themselves in their bedroom playing video games, and this makes some people feel lonely. But what if I told you that you're not really by yourself? A thing about video games that not a lot of people are realizing during the game is that you're playing with actual people all over the world. It's something magical we don't think about. When people play games, games, they think, oh, I'm playing with a jet that goes 1 in 10. And that's why a lot of people get toxic in Valorant games. But in reality, you're not playing with a jet that goes 1 in 10, but you're playing with a real human with emotions. Maybe someone called Fabiano from Italy. And the reason why he plays bad is because he had a rough day on school. You don't know that, and of course you don't have to know that, but exactly this is the reason why I like solo queue. Purely for the fact that I know that I play with people all over the world, and we have the same thing in common, and that's that we like playing Valorant. So conclusion of this video, be less toxic in solo queue, and enjoy the little moments with random people.
For sure.
120k or 74 brim.
You got this, Lone Lander. They're all yours.
Spike planted.
Show me those skills. Let's go.
That's it, dude. No!
Actually,
120.
crazy.
Hey, yo!
Crazy with it. Oh my god.
Let me get it. I get
Got a
all.
clippy.